Hi everyone, today I'm back with a holiday look with 4 lip options. So please keep watching if you want to learn how to get this look. I just got home from a trip, so I am like a little bit of a mess. So I just went to start to film and I'm like, my eyebrows are a mess. Primer today, we're gonna go in with a classic photo finish Smashbox primer. I think that was like the first primer I've ever used. I remember using it when I was like, I don't even know how old, but I was like, I remember getting ready for like a day pool party and I think I was underage. And I remember getting ready and I was like, I got my Smashbox primer. Today I wanted to try this new foundation. I just got it in the mail, the Turn Up the Base by One Size. This is a medium 30R. This looks like my shade. I just got back from Cancun on Tuesday, so I have a nice natural tan going on. Let's see if this is the right color, if it will work. No, you don't want to work? Looks nice and thick. I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah, I feel like this is the darkest one they sent me. This is my problem. I need to go and I said this, yeah, this one's the darkest, so I'll make it work. I still have not gone to get foundations, so, but I wanted to try new stuff today because it's time. We're here to play today. It's a light, but I wanted to try it, so let's try it. It's definitely some full coverage. Yeah, we can make it work. I feel like even if a foundation's a little too light, I'm good at making it work no matter what. If it's a little too light, I don't know why the pump doesn't work though, it's really annoying. If it's too light, I just add a little extra cream contour. If it's too dark, we add some extra concealer. It's definitely too light. I'll show you guys what I do in a situation like this because I promised I would try new products, and on days like today, we gotta try new products. It's definitely too much foundation. So I was just away for, we're gonna see how this one plays out, but it definitely feels like a weird coverage. I don't know. And I feel like for Patrick, it has to be good because his face is always good. So we're gonna work with it before I start judging because my skin is definitely a little on the dry side. So I was away for my boyfriend's birthday. We went away for like 4 days. It was so nice. So we need to bronze up the face. I'm actually gonna go with a little bit of a different route today. I'm gonna do the Makeup Forever HD Cream Skin Palettes. I've used these a couple times recently and I've been loving the darker shades. Go in with a brush like this and we're just gonna like mix them and we're gonna bronze up the face. So I went to this all-inclusive resort called Garza Blanca. It was my second time there and I would definitely go back. I feel like all-inclusive is the way to go. So if anybody's looking for a good hotel, I know there's like a million. I don't remember how I found it. I think I found it like just on Expedia, and it was amazing. So highly recommend. So I wanted to do one more holiday look for you guys. Since I didn't get to personally do one, I had the honor of getting my makeup done by the legend himself, Raquel, which I posted last week. If you guys didn't catch that one, it was awesome. He is so freaking sweet and we got along so well. He did such an amazing job. And I actually found out afterwards, like after we met, that he's also Libra, so it kind of makes sense why we were like so in tune with one another. I'm gonna go in with the Natasha Denona concealer today. I forgot to contour my nose. It's so funny, I like really have not been contouring my nose, which if you guys have been around, you know that that was like my cannot do without. Lightly contour the nose. So it's so funny because I've got my makeup done by so many people at this point, and I was like, why don't I ever do anyone's makeup? Like, I love how I do makeup. Like, I feel like I've done, you know, I do family and friends and I used to freelance, but like, why have I never reached out to do anybody else's makeup? Like, is anyone famous? So I feel like that could be a fun series for my channel. What do you guys think? I'm gonna use the Cherry Blossom Cake powder to set. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. I'm always up for new things and are you guys proud of me? I've been a little more consistent here on YouTube. Feels good to be back. I just feel like YouTube's gonna be like my forever home, you know? Always come back to it. What's everyone's plans for the holidays? It's funny because like I do these holiday makeup looks and realistically this is more like of a New Year's look. For me personally, like for Christmas Day, like I love just no makeup, just jammies, like keep it super simple. It's the first year that I've done chippy. My cousin Danny lives with me and she, I guess, has done it for her friends' kids before. So I never, did I say chippy? I meant like the elf on the shelf. He named it chippy because I really die over it. It's so cute. So we're starting little new traditions. Danny's been doing it for me at night. I go up with Renzo and she always comes up with these cute ideas. So I'm like, it's so sweet. She's creating little memories, new traditions over here. This is like my go-to step after all the powder because it just gives you life back. I feel like when I use all that powder, like I look so dry, and like I said, I was in the sun for a couple of days and my skin's extra dry. So it just kind of adds like moisture and just kind of like melts everything all together. Do brows next. And I swear after Raquel did my makeup, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do eyes first, but it's like, just without thinking about it, I always end up doing face first, so. Does anyone else like never get hangovers on vacation? Like the amount of tequila that I consumed this weekend was alarming. But like woke up every day, no hangover. I was like, why is that the case here? But then when I'm home, it's like I'm hungover and it lasts forever. I don't get it. I feel like there's something different in there. Tequila there in Mexico. I'm gonna go in with this matte ash brown. Start blending. I'm thinking of like a cooler tone smoky eye since Raquel did more of like a bronzy smoke, which I love. Like I feel like I always go for like a bronzy, somewhat bronzy look. But I want to switch it up a little bit. So I'm just kind of taking it and dragging it outwards. And I always like to do like a rough draft and then I'll go back in and I'll darken all the shadows. So again, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. As far as my look, I'm just gonna get creative. If you guys tend to get a lot of fallout with things, you could totally use an actual eyeshadow primer, but I don't ever use them, honestly. I have like this one makeup brush. It's God knows how long old. It's Sigma. It's like the best brush ever. Like I think I have other ones that are the same number, but like there's something about this one that's different. I'm gonna go in with this cool toned brown, like lighter brown. And I'm just gonna like blend that from the top, like towards my brow, just to make it like a pretty smoked out look. And I like to bring it like up all the way to my eyebrow. And then when I go in with like the highlighter, because I just feel like I like to make my eyes as big as humanly possible. And I feel like no matter who's done my makeup, like professionally, they always make my eyes look smaller, which is, I don't know what I do differently, but like I love like my eyes as big as humanly possible. So I don't know what it is, but I think I just make everything like way more smoked out. Like I don't follow my actual eye lines. I feel like this is the first time I'm like playing with makeup in a very long time, and can I just say I miss this? This is exciting for me. Blonde's Gold MAC Pigment, right? Ooh, yes. Third, and like I'm gonna bring that right in here, up too. That is pretty. Stila, put it right on the center. Yeah. Into the blonde shade. Take a little bit of this Diamond Dog, because it's a little bit darker, and we're gonna put that right next to that. Stila, like blending that in onto the outer lid. We got like 4 colors, or really 3 colors on the lid. That was like what I used to always do. Like we're talking back in like 8th grade, I used to do that same shit. And with that same matte from my Beauty Bybel palette, which by the way guys, I'm having a 20% off. So make sure you run, grab whatever you want to get. left my eyeliner in Mexico. Somehow the cap fell off during travels and I lost it and it dried out. So we're gonna go in with this one size liner today. But I love my liner, it's amazing. My go-to favorite lash, literally of all time, are these Double Up 113s, and I just don't think I'll ever love another pair as much as these. It starts here and then ends there, and I just like that to do that because I don't like a heavy look for my eyes. Sometimes by doing a full lash, it's gonna like weigh your eye down. So by doing like a smaller piece, almost like this size, it's gonna help lift your eye, open up your eye. And then I like to do the mascara afterwards. I'm gonna go in with NC25. I realized like what kind of look I was doing. I would recommend doing eyes first, especially if you are more of a beginner, because like I know I can make it work without ruining the base, but I don't want there to be fallout from any of this product and then you ruin your face after. So just a little disclaimer, sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna take NC45 to go over the contour zones. And again, it's a foundation powder, so it's just gonna give you that extra added coverage. So like this is what's gonna take your makeup game to the next level. Like you wanna look airbrushed, like no face tune needed. Same matte brown. I'm gonna start on the outer. And I really love like a thick bottom line. This beautiful one right here. And just carve out the brow. And then I'm gonna go in with the Flower Mascara for the bottom. I feel like a red lip could be fun. Hopefully you guys have my lip products already so you can recreate it. I'm just going back in a little more of that ash to just like blend the top part a little more. Francesca first. I'm gonna go in with Angie, also by the Beauty Bybel. It's like Lindsay, the most beautiful red in the whole world, the only red you'll ever need. So I highlight just like on the inner. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this clean lip pencil and hi, Molly. Get over here. I love doing the red lip with the brown liner. Harder to say. I don't know if I may want to darken it just a touch. Maybe with that same brush. You can hit the edges with that same Studio Fix. Just to clean it up. Love this red lip. I'm gonna take that same highlight shade. Put it to the nose. I need to get on the outfit so I can get like the full. I'm such a gold person, but I feel like with this look we can do little mixed metals, which I love. A little Makeup Forever blush. And then a little bit of this. Thumbs up. Guys, I have a little matching bow. We're gonna use Steb highlighter because it's perfect for like a golden highlight. Like I drenched myself in this. So this is lip option 1. A little ombre red. I'm not gonna dip my wand directly onto my lips. I'm gonna just take it on my back of my hand and use that same lip brush. And we're gonna apply some. One more time. Lip option 2. I'm gonna go in with Amy lipstick, which is like a perfect pinky plum. So we can leave it matte like that. So matte option. I'm gonna do a little Danny because I'm feeling a gloss. You never go wrong with a nude lip, so I just wanted to give you guys a little option. So this is the final result, lip option 4, kind of 4. Let me know which one you guys loved the most. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope everyone has an amazing holiday. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. I love you guys so freaking much. So grateful for you. And I will see you guys next year. Maybe I'll get a video before the new year, but just in case I don't, I wanted to just say I love you and I'm grateful for you, and I'll see you in my next video.